Hey Brian, how do you offer free wine to your guests? I hear that you give free bottle of wine to every single person. Yes, I do. I love my wine and I love to give wine to people for free. And here's how I do it. I'm going to tell you how you can do it so it costs you $0. It's very simple. You know when you check into a hotel and you see the freebies, you see the little mini shampoos and the conditioners and the coffee and all the random stuff they put in the hotel, do you think that they're paying for those things? No, you're paying for them out of the cost of the hotel room. That's just the cost of doing business. Well, I like to do all those things that the hotels do, but then I like to go above and beyond that. I like to give a free bottle of wine for every single guest. And I don't pay anything for it. And here's how I do it. I buy wine in bulk. So I go to one of those, big wine distributors like Total Wine. I don't know if you have Total Wine in your country where you're listening in from, but I go to, and I essentially walk into one of these wine superstores and I ask to talk to the manager. And I say to the manager, bring me a wine that most people love, like a type of wine like a Merlot, something that everybody likes to drink, that people are going crazy over, but nobody knows what it is. Preferably something that just came on the market like this month. I want a brand new brand. Oh, and I want it to be really, really cheap. So what the owner does, or the manager of the place, he knows me well now. He's like, Brian, I got the perfect wine for you. He brings me over to this Merlot, pours me a little sample. He's like, people are going crazy over this. And I'll taste it, it's delicious. The bottle's beautiful. And I'm like, how much? He's like, $3.20 a bottle. So I'll be like, great, give me a case of that. So it's a $3 bottle of wine, right? So most people, even wine snobs, think they know a lot about wine, generally can't tell you how much a wine costs just by tasting it. And especially if they don't know what the brand of wine is. So I buy this $3 bottle of wine, maybe $4 per bottle on some of the wines, and I put that in the maid closet. I'll talk in another video about what maid closets are. But I put it in the maid closet, and then the maids, when they come in to do the cleaning, they put a bottle of wine out along with 2 glasses. And then I send a text to my person and say, hey, welcome to my city, enjoy the bottle of wine on me, Brian. And they freaking go crazy, they love me. And not only that, they email me to ask me where I got the wine from. They want to get a bottle for themselves because they love it. Because remember I told the guy I want a wine that everybody loves. Now this $3, I got to spend $3 per guest or $4 per guest. I also got to buy the little soaps and the shampoos and the makeup, pad removers and all those things and the Q-tips. All those things altogether don't cost me any more than $10 per guest per visit. So what I do is I take my cleaning fee, the fee that I charge my guests on Airbnb to clean the place when they check in. Everybody does this on Airbnb. But what I do is I add on another $5 or $10 depending on the cost to cover all those freebies. So I immediately get the money up front to cover all those things. The guests don't know that they bought their own bottle of wine and they go crazy over it. So it's an amazing way to add value. Hotels don't even do this. Unless you stay in a 5-star hotel, maybe they'll do it on a special occasion. But you're doing something that nobody does. And by doing that, you're going to get much better ratings. People are going to immediately feel good about you when they walk into the place, and they're going to give you good reviews, which is what you need on Airbnb to rise up and get higher in the search on Airbnb and get the ratings that you want. So I'd recommend doing a free bottle of wine every time. And so I hope that helps. Hope you go out and try it yourself. Let me know how it goes.